Guess what? Wario Land 4. Starring everyone's favorite Wario, whatever the heck he is. Whatever the heck Wario is, exactly. A man, a them, a they, a he, a she. We don't even know Wario's pronouns. I think we can say that Wario is truly Wario. Their pronouns are Wario and Wario. So, hey, oh. It's Wario time, chat. It's everyone's favorite funny Italian man who I assume he's Italian, chat. We're making assumptions about Wario. We're only going to have plans for Wario. We're only making plans for Wario, chat. Yes, references to freaking songs that are 90 billion years old, chat. I don't think the kids these days are gonna get that reference, Ted. You gotta do like the skibidi toilet. You like the skibidi toilet. The skibidi Riz Ohio Gutman. Miss Rachel Kopuka. Chum 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 lee. For real phantom tax on God. Yes! Hello there, Igby. And, Jay Coco. Welcome to the streamo. We're playing Wario Land. What is your favorite Wario game? What is your favorite Wario game? I'm trying to be hip with the youngins, but I don't know anything about the youngins, so here I am making assumptions based upon little information like a boomer would. You kids like the Pokemon, don't you? You kids like the Gigi-Man? Yes. Oh, Butter. Yes, it's me, Johnny Butter. Well, who is this person? I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize greatly. So I've been, speaking of old man and his old man memories, I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho, and I've been having a good old time with Yu Yu Hakusho. Wario World, I like Wario World. Yeah, that's good shit. I'll give you that much. Wario World is fun. Have either of you, Igby or Jen, seen Yu Yu Hakusho? If not, that's okay. It's not for everybody. I can't recommend. Yu Yu Hakusho is great. I started One Piece some months ago. I cannot get into One Piece. There's just I know I'm gonna sound like kind of an asshole here, but to me, One Piece fans kind of come off as like the vegans of anime, right? I regret not doing it when I was young. Yeah, because there's just so much of One Piece. There's just too much of One Piece. One Piece. You'll never finish One Piece. It is I, Kermit the Frog, as Jordan Peterson. Yes, the One Piece is too big of an anime for you. I know this, for I am Jordan Peterson as Kermit the Frog. Oh, really? Well, you mind asking me where you're at One Piece? Gee, Willikers! I just finished the Dark Tournament arc again on Yu Yu Hakusho because I was, like I said, I've been in a mood for Yu Yu Hakusho, and that took me like a few weeks just to get to the finishing of the Dark Tournament. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho is like 110 episodes long, series-wise. So you've literally finished that series like six times over now, man, my friend. Egg salad. One moment, I'm getting a phone call. I swear my family has a radar, letting them know when I'm streaming, when I'm busy with when I'm doing stuff. I swear. I swear on my Jacob. He's like, oh yes, you are busy with something. Yeah, no, you're not. You're streaming. Yeah, no, you're not, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I know, right? It's like... I need to get a flashing neon sign that says now streaming. And put that on my room whenever I'm streaming. Please, Wario! So what have you been up to besides work? Digging yourself out of that grave, I suppose? I don't want to talk politics because... Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to talk politics. Instead, let's talk about Wario. What is a Wario exactly? Is he an elf? Is he a human being? What do you think Wario is exactly? What do you think Wario is exactly? I'm getting very frustrated by this. He is whatever Mario is. That okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Me too, but the thing is, look, Wario has, like, elf ears and stuff, right? And he wears genie shoes and everything. Right? You have a point there. What did I do last time I played this game? Please. No, I'm pressing the dash button. Yeah! Yes, Anakin! Anakin! Let's try this. Have you ever played any of the WarioWare games? If so, who is your favorite WarioWare character? Yes, Quality Conversation Club. United Q, baby. Mr. Q! Mr. Q, do you know that Wario is dummy thick, Mr. Q? It's me, shitty Captain Picard. Engage! The Engage is Captain Picard's favorite video game console. I sadly did not come up with this joke. Someone probably... That was probably X-Play back in the day. Remember X-Play? Remember when Adam Sessler wasn't Mr. Captain Coke Fiend? Ah, fair enough. I do apologize if I'm being silly. I'm sorry. Please, monkey, I need... I never really got into Attack of the Show back in the day. But I watched X play every time. And now there's Zoomers who are like, dude, I'm like in my 20s and I am nostalgic for the angry video game nerd. Hello, I am in my 20s and I'm nostalgic for the angry video game nerd. How does that make you feel, old man? Is time not slipping into the future? I think I found out about Katamari Damacy from X-Play back in the day. And I'm very glad for that, because Katamari Damacy is one of my favorite video games. The soundtrack of Katamari is so good. I cannot stress to you how good that game's soundtrack is. Like, that game's soundtrack is near perfection. And if you don't care for Katamari Damacy's soundtrack, I'm sorry. But you and I have very different tastes in music, then. I have it... You have it on mobile? How is it on mobile? Oh, unplayable? Oof. Well, that's groovy then, I suppose. Yes, that'll be groovy. Today, we have a really big show. We've got the Prince of El Cosmos to be in a real grid run. Yet again, making references to Johnny Carson. I don't think anyone under 90 years old should know who that is, you know? Here I am, in my 30s. I swear, the internet makes me feel being old in my mid-30s, like... The app stopped working? Oof. That's a little bullshit, in my humble onion. Yeah, that is kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Only Katamari game you ever had. You never... Oh! Do yourself a favor and get a reroll when it's on sale on Steam or your console of choice. Reroll has been a great reminder to me of just how good that series is. Even we love Katamari, a game that I think is not as good as the original. Then again, I think We Love Katamari is so good still. Like, don't make me choose between the first two Katamari games. It's like choosing between children. You just can't make me do that. I forgot I had on the Super Mega Jump. Wario's patented Super Mega Jump. That is totally not a cheat that I'm using right now, currently. And so I'll get it when... Yeah, it's great. Highly recommend it. This game also has great music, by the way. This game has great music. Here's a question for you. What is your favorite video game soundtrack? What video game series or series do you think has the best soundtrack? There really wasn't a Katamari game on the GBA, unless you're thinking of Super Monkey Ball Advance, which was on the Game Boy Advance. Which looks like which was... Oh! This is Wario Land 4, for the Game Boy Advance video game console. So yes, you probably had this on the Game Boy Advance back in the day, so did I. But using the power of the magical falcon that lives in my computer, which Nintendo legally can't prove that I do not own a magical falcon that lives in my computer. They can't. Go ahead, try. Legally prove that I don't have a magical falcon. Do it. Legally prove that I do not own a magical falcon that lives in my computer. I could play this video game. Super Monkey Ball also is a good series, and I'm glad we're getting new games from that. Thank you, Sega, for finally deciding that we should have new Super Monkey Ball video games, that you don't need to just make Sonic and Yakuza, that you can bring back your other series, and we'll be happy and thankful for it, you know? We'll be glad that you did it, Sega. I think you could slide break those. Not in Wario. Not in, see, look, you can't slide and... See, I think that's it only in Wario Land or Wario World. Wario World is a game that I'm conflicted on because I like a lot of Wario World. Wario World is made by one of my favorite developers, though, Treasure. If you've never played any of... Oh, yeah, throwing them around. Yeah, that could have worked. Egg salad! Egg salad! Wario, what is your favorite kind of salad? Egg salad. That's what it sounds like when he says excellent in this game. Sounds like egg salad, I'm sorry. God, I love Wario's laugh. It fills me with joy. He probably did the sulfur smell. Oh yeah, no, definitely. So, I thought of a joke. I don't know if you've been here for the other Wario Land streams, but I like to imagine that the reason why Wario is so greedy in the first place is that he needs money for his diabetes medicine. That Wario just needs money for his diabetes medicine. Wario needs money for his diabetes medicine! Wah. They say God is an American. They say Wario is an American. They say Wario is afraid of the world. They say Wario can't help it. Okay, that's enough of David Bowie references for this time and space. God, David Bowie's music is great. Egg salad. If you're not a fan of David Bowie, that's understandable. Not everyone likes his music, and that's okay. Oh hey, it's Keezer, my son. Yes, the key fellow was called Keezer. I'm feeling like Nintendo of America saw the pun and just went with it. You You know, they saw that, oh yeah, this guy's a key geezer, haha. Well, now you do. Because I have infected you with my brand of stupidity. Okay, where do I go now? I forget. Oh no, my brain is full of taco meat. Did anyone else family call ground beef taco meat? Or is that just a Midwestern kind of family sort of thing? Ah, good, good. I am not insane. Some people think Missouri is in the South, though. Some people think we're in the South, so I don't know where my state is, either the South or the Midwest. I guess it just depends on the part of Missouri. Or the Missouri line, you know, where people start saying Missouri instead of Missouri, like civilized human beings. Yes, we are politically the South. That is, yeah, that the yep. Sadly, that is indeed the truth, ain't it? Ain't it the truth? Ah, yes, someone buttered the platforms. I love buttery platforms. Very good. Excellent. Wah. My Wario's terrible, I'm sorry. Okay, come on, Wario, you. Wait, is Wario just buff or fat? Is this muscle or fat? Because Wario can, like, bull dry... He can, like, pile drive giant monsters into oblivion. With his big meatiness. The internet has taught me that there's probably someone out there who finds Wario hot. There are probably multiple people, both men and women, who find Wario attractive. Ah, so he's like a power lifter. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's a thought. We're gonna use the power of cheating. Well, you shouldn't. It's not good for us as a society to cheat. And my dog is barking, for he too wishes he had opposable thumbs. I don't believe in poverty in video games. I get enough of that in my life. Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's do this, Wario. It's just you and me, buddy. I don't have patience is my problem. Patience is not a virtue I possess. I am not a patient person. No, I'm just not good at jumping. Platforming. Wario is very designed well, is a very well-designed video game, but you gotta be good at it is the problem, and I'm not. I do apologize. I'm gonna be quiet and lock. As the owner of a Chihuahua, he looks like a Chihuahua in this mode. Wario wants walkies! Yarr! Wait, that's a pirate. Why does Wario sound like a pirate now? Wario is king of the pirates! Oh god, it turns out One Piece is just Wario's treasure all along, chat. Yuramishi! Yuramishi, how about them sports, Yuramishi? How about them sports here, Mishy? Somehow, I don't know who would win, but it'd be funny. I mean, Wario's canonically immortal because he just does not feel like dying right now. Like, Wario's canonically immortal because he just does not feel like dying. It says so in the instruction manual, and I believe that. So Wario would just probably be like, yeah, whatever, buddy, you're king of the pirates, I'm king of your mother. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's a thought. Here's a thought. Hello, it is I, Chris Pratt Mario, telling you about the new deals at Chris Pratt Mario's Ford. Come on down, we've got deals like you've never believed at Chris Pratt's Mario Land for haha funny deals. Come on down. I'm sorry, but I really wish Chris Pratt Mario would have done, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. I don't remember how I beat this back when I first played Wario Land. I don't need to replay this again, you know. I could be playing something else. I could be playing Marvel Rivals right now and getting 1 quadrillion views. No, Ted would never get 1 grillion views on anything. I'm sorry. No, I will never get, I'm just not the kind of personality that will get 1 billion views. I'm literally not the kind of personality that will get 1 billion views on anything. I don't have the over-exaggerated tonation of voice in my thumbnails. A lot of it is also algorithmic manipulation. When you come down to it, it really is just manipulation of algorithms. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Yeah, they probably get along until they had to make money over each other. SpongeBob, me boy! That weirdo from the surface is here again, SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBob, me boy, I need you to, tickle me pickle, SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBob, me boy. I can't do the voice good enough. SpongeBob, me boy. I'm addicted to ketamine now, SpongeBob, me boy. I need me ketamine, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, I need me ketamine. I don't know if Mr. Krabs would get addicted to ketamine, but I think that's funny to me. I'm sorry. I mean, he is a billionaire in his world, so, you know. SpongeBob! We need to make an electric Krabby Patty car, SpongeBob. And we need to base it off of the cyberpunk genre, SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBob, me boy. I've seen the future. I promise not to get too political in these streams, and then I end up getting too political in these streams. SpongeBob, me boy. SpongeBob, they're stealing me vital essence, SpongeBob. Who is Mr. Krabs? You know who, it's Plankton. He's after me vital essence. He's after me vital essence, SpongeBob, me boy. Wario should have brought a quote. You know what? Wario could kill Homelander. I said it. Wario's immortal, incredibly strong, motivated by greed. The problem is the boys wouldn't like him all that much, but, you know, it would be funny. Yeah, Plankton would be chilling with Karen, wouldn't he? His computer wife. I feel like Squidward, the only reason he can handle his job is that he is smoking so much weed. That is the only way I feel like Squidward would be able to handle his shitty job, is that he is constantly high on weed right now. Like, Squidward, that is the only way I can see Squidward tolerating his bullshit job, is that he is just high as balls. Constantly. Yeah, that too, I can imagine. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog bark. I may need to use a guide, and I don't like using guides. They make me feel like they make me feel stupid, but we might be using a guide because I can't remember how I did this last time. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I've beaten this before, but my patience is growing thinner as I get older. The older I get, the less patient I am for certain things. Like, I do not tolerate bullshit as much as I used to back when I was younger. I don't want to just ram my head against the wall if I'm not having fun with the video game, you know? Why should I bother with the video game, you know what I mean? Okay, let's just keep going. I'm gonna keep trying. So how about them sports? How about them sports? How about them EA? God, man. Even EA's level of evil in video games seems refreshing now these days. That's how bad the mainstream video game industry has gotten, where I'm nostalgic for EA's level of evil. Because at least EA was honest with you, man. EA was upfront about being evil. EA was just so upfront about its evil. I know, right? That feels like a bygone era now. That feels like that just doesn't exist anymore. And I don't want to sound like an old man. And as bullshit as Nintendo and their choices are, at least Nintendo, for the most part, offers me a complete video game. Like, say what you will about Nintendo and their bullshit towards copyright, which is, it is bullshit. Let's not fuck around here and say that it isn't, because it is. Nintendo is bullshit when it comes to copyright. And they're bullshit for making me pay for their shitty internet for... Like, I should not be paying $20 a year for Nintendo's online shit service. They're legit... Yes, they are so litigious. It would be nice to be able to buy 3DS games again. Like, that's the one thing I want on the Switch 2, the Electric Switchaloo, is just, hey, you know what would be cool? Being able to play DS and 3DS games again. I would pay money for that, you know, Nintendo. I'd pay money for being able to play Nintendo DS and 3DS games again. Tell me about it. At least the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible, and, you know, I won't have to switch my accounts over like I did with my 3DS and my, Wii U. It's like, wow, Nintendo actually made it into the 21st century with their online infrastructure. Maybe, possibly. Oh, please, Nintendo, for the love of goodness, please. Just... That's perfectly reasonable. I can't blame you for going that way. I can't blame you. Problem is, Nintendo makes games I like. I'm getting very frustrated with this level. I'm already balding, you know. I don't need to bald any harder than I already am currently right now. Like, please, Nintendo, I'm balding. Nintendo Video Game Corporation, please consider the following. I am balding. You do not need to do this to me, Nintendo Video Game Corporation. At least you have hair! Ah, yes, our mortality is coming up onto us. We'll never be young again. Yay! Wario! I think I'm done with Wario for the day. I think I'm good with Wario for the day. I'm getting a little frustrated. Oh, the Lilo and Stitch live action movie has a trailer out. No. I'm just gonna say this. I do not need Lilo and Stitch live action. Yeah, they're making a live action remake of Lilo and Stitch because God is dead. Because God is dead, and we have killed him. Who will wipe away the blood of this murder? This murder of murders. Yeah, that's my feelings on it. No, because money. Because money, fuck you. I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for coming. It means like the world to me that people come to these streams. I really wish I could sign off on like music that I like, but you know, copyright system is just. Oh boy, I love the copyright system on YouTube. I love the copyright system on the YouTube. You play one copyright song, boom, nuke. Anyways, here's Buck Bumble. This remix. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I might play Wario Land 4. I might play Mario Maker. I might take the day off. I might start a different, completely off, random bullshit stream that I feel like. That's it. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye. Goodbye, Joe.